Oh ya, untuk reminder, mohon HP-nya di silent ya, agar nanti pas debat tidak ada yang mengganggu.
Live stream.
Saya mulai. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi kontingen dari Pemafil dan juga INSI. Sebelumnya saya akan mengucapkan selamat karena sudah sampai ke babak final di hari ini. Dan perkenalkan lagi, nama saya Atito selaku panitia lomba debat OIM FIB 2024. Baik, di sini juri kita masih bersama Kang Oval yang sudah dari awal misi yang sudah bersama kita. Dan baik, sebelum perlombaan dimulai, alangkah baiknya kita berdoa untuk masing-masing. Berdoa dimulai. Doa selesai. Baik, saya akan kembali menerangkan kembali tertib untuk perlombaan lomba debat bahasa Inggris pada tahun ini. Yang pertama saya akan memberitahu kembali tertib mengenai waktu pidato, yaitu setiap pembicara dalam pidato konstruktif atau konstruktif speech diberikan waktu selama 6 menit 35 detik. Lalu pidato balasan atau reply speech dilakukan oleh salah satu anggota dari setiap tim Untuk pihak pemerintah, Perdana Menteri atau Wakil Perdana Menteri. Lalu untuk pihak oposisi, Ketua Oposisi atau Wakil Ketua Oposisi, dengan durasi 3 menit 20 detik. Selanjutnya untuk POI atau Point of Information. Selama sesi pidato konstruktif, POI dapat dilakukan oleh tim lawan setelah menit pertama hingga menit ke-6. Para pembicara memiliki hak untuk menolak atau menerima POI yang diajukan oleh lawan sebanyak 3 kali. POI tidak diizinkan pada menit pertama 0-1 menit dan menit terakhir 5 menit 30 detik sampai 6 menit 35 detik yang merupakan protected minutes untuk memberikan kesempatan kepada pembicara dalam membuka dan menyimpulkan argumennya. POI harus disampaikan dalam waktu maksimal 15 detik dan tidak boleh dilakukan terus-menerus dengan tujuan mengganggu konsentrasi pembicara lawan atau yang bisa kita sebut trashing. Tim yang melakukan trashing akan dikenakan pengurangan nilai. Dan jika tim yang terkena POI mohon untuk menanggapi dengan menerima atau ditolak agar alur debat bisa berjalan lancar. Selanjutnya ada pidato balasan. Pidato balasan adalah analisis perbandingan yang memihak, mengulas kekuatan dan kelemahan argumen dari kedua pihak. Tujuan pidato ini adalah untuk memberikan penilaian mengapa timnya layak menang di mata juri. POI tidak diperbolehkan selama pidato balasan. Baik, untuk tertib, apakah ada pertanyaan? Kalau tidak ada pertanyaan, maka saya akan langsung menentukan tim government dan oppositionnya ya. Saya akan mengingatkan kembali yang terpilih pertama maka akan menjadi governmentnya. Tidak bisa menentukan, yang berarti pemakil adalah tim government dan isi adalah tim opposition. Selanjutnya kita akan mereview mosi. Saya akan menjelaskan terlebih dahulu mengenai konteksnya. Theoetics is a way of thinking about right and wrong that focuses on good character. It emphasizes acting in ways that reflects positive traits like honesty, courage, and kindness. Utilitarian frameworks think about right and wrong by maximizing outcomes, usually defined as the greatest overall well-being of utility for affected parties. An AGI or artificial general intelligence refers to a type of artificial intelligence that has the ability to understand, learn, and apply knowledge across a wide range of tasks at a level equal to or beyond that of a human without specifically being programmed to. Oke, selanjutnya adalah mosinya. Mosi, given the existence of artificial general intelligence, this House prefers that it would be based on virtue ethics and not utilitarian framework. Apakah ada pertanyaan mengenai mosinya? Berdasarkan waktu mungkin case building bisa akan kita langsung mulai, dan bila ada nanti pertanyaan mengenai emosi atau penjelasan konteksnya, nanti staff kita bisa fotoin ke para kontingen terus bisa ditunjukkan. Baik, untuk memulai case buildingnya, tim government bisa melakukan case buildingnya di ruang audit ini, dan untuk tim opposition bisa melakukan case buildingnya di luar audit dan ditemani oleh staff. Case building bisa dimulai ya. Tes, tes, tes. Tes. Baik, terima kasih untuk informasi yang sudah kembali masuk ke dalam ruangan ini. Selanjutnya, perlombaan akan dimulai dan moderasi akan dipegang oleh Karnaval selaku juri.
Cek. Okay. Hello guys. First of all, congratulations for crossing to the grand final. Congratulations for both of the teams. So, let me introduce myself again. I'm Akram as the educators for this grand final. We're debating on the promotions given the existence of an artificial intelligence. This house prefers that it will be built to attacks and not utilitarian control. To start the case from the government side of this house, I'm calling the first speaker. Private place is yours.
Test. I will begin my speech in 3, 2, 1. Good morning, judges and participants. First of all, I'd like to explain what is virtue ethics and utilitarianism. Virtue ethics is a way of thinking about right and wrong that focuses on good character, and in contrast, utilitarianism is a value that emphasizes the overall being of utility. We, as the government side, believe that the framework that artificial intelligence is built on virtue ethics is the best way going forward and not utilitarian value. Utilitarian value is only concerned with maximizing outcomes. It lacks the human and emotion side that is more important. If artificial intelligence is only based on utilitarian value, the utility of it may be detrimental to human society. It will be used for bad things without considering the core principle of what makes us human. For example, there are many hoaxes of presidents saying things that are not true. This is coming from a utilitarian value of progress is always right. The utility of something that is advanced is always more good. But this is not true. This advancement in technology leads to the unaware commoners to believe it and ultimately makes chaos in society. Another example is the advancement artificial intelligence has in visual arts. Artificial intelligence takes hundreds, thousands, millions of human artist data without their consent, which violate the human right for privacy and consent. They only see advancement and doesn't consider the human value that we have, the hard work those artists put in for building their craft is just gone. Their data is taken without consent, only in the mind of utilitarian value. Utilitarian that doesn't have any clear limits that we as humans should have. As supposed to virtue ethics where we consider all the aspects that makes us human. Utility is not always a good thing. The advancements of something that is too fast will only lead to detrimental effects in our society. We, as the government side, believe that virtue ethics should be prioritized in contrast to utilitarianism. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for the first speaker from the government. To start the case from the opposition side of this house, I'm calling out the first speaker from the opposition, Taman Posisio.
Kita sebut ya, sebut ini. The speech will start in 1, 2, and 3. Good morning to the honorable adjudicators, the honorable government side, and the honorable people on the floor. We, the opposition, strongly disagree with the AI usage only based on the human or the virtue ethics. Why? Because if I have two arguments, which is one is too based on emotional state and not enough result to maximize result, and the second is using the utilitarian framework has more benefit than based on virtue ethics. Okay. First of all, this is that if we use only virtue ethics, because that means we only focus on the emotional side and not how innovation and result that we will make and its progress. This is written here. No innovation will be reached as we only based on emotional instead, unlike that we really use the frameworks of. Okay, for example, there will be no social economic will be resulted if we only based on the ethics itself. And if we use the framework, the utilitarian framework, we could reach maximum result like what they expected or the company expected. Number two is using utilitarian framework has more benefit than based on virtue ethics itself. Utilitarian framework has more benefits than it was, because it was oriented on how we manage and how we innovate, how we create, how we think about AI to maximize the result, the result that we made. We strongly disagree with the usage of virtue ethics only based on the result that we see above. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the first speaker from the opposition side. To continue the case, I would like to call the second speaker, Taman Posisio.
Test. Good morning, everyone. I'm the second speaker from the government team. Not considering virtue ethics is the same as erasing touches of human beings' work. Virtue ethics is a great approach for artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence came to us as a tool to help humans aid some labor, but the usage of it still needs consideration. Using a utilitarian framework could lead to unethical works. For example, artificial intelligence could just make art that will provide a lot of money, but the essence of the art itself would disappear when human creativity is not involved. From this perspective, a group of people would be benefited, but humanity will collide. With virtue ethics, we will be able to maintain what humans already have, but at the same time, take the efficiency that artificial intelligence can provide for us. In conclusion, this House prefers virtue ethics as an approach for AI instead of utilitarianism to stick to values that humans already have, to save humanity. My second point will counter the argument from the opposition team. The opposition team mentioned that virtue ethics can be used as an approach to artificial intelligence because we cannot rely on only emotional state. First of all, virtue ethics is not solely an emotional state of humans. It is a way of logical thinking to maintain characters of humans, not to just maximize something that will benefit people. And if we're talking about maximizing benefits and virtue ethics being an approach that will not maximize enough benefit for people, benefits for who? For the authorities? We have to consider all people from, that's why we need virtue ethics. That is my point for today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the second speaker from the government side. To continue the case for the opposition side, I want to call the second speaker. Come and place is yours.
My speech will be start in 3, 2, 1. Good afternoon, everyone. So I am Sapien Kisona as the second speaker of the opposition team. So the Prime Minister argues that the affirmative team argues that if we using utilitarian framework in artificial general intelligence, it will be chaos. But it is wrong. But if we using utilitarian framework, it will be more effective because we prioritize the analysis of rights and wrongs. If we use virtue ethic on AGI, there is no innovation will be reached. It cannot be more precise as we using utilitarian framework on artificial general intelligence. That it has, if we using utilitarian framework, it has more opportunity to be a right result. It has more benefits than using virtue ethics on AGI. No, thank you. The benefits are because it is based on the fact knowledge resources will be reached. No. So we could predict the future if we using utilitarian framework. If we using virtue ethics, we couldn't reach the maximum result because it just using ethics. But here we're using utilitarian framework, so we can analyze which is right and wrong. Like our first speaker said before. Then if we're using utilitarian framework, it can be more effective to be used. And the purpose of artificial general intelligence is to augment humans, not replacing humans. For example, the use of AGI in military as just to help and to enhance the capability of decision making. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the second speaker. Maybe a little bit disclaimer. If you want to take POI, you need to spend 15 minutes after the first POI not accepted by the speakers. Sorry. Okay, to close the case from the government side, I will call the third speaker. Coming by yours.
Speech will start in 1, 2, 3. So I'm the third speaker from the government side. I will give the conclusion of our arguments. So we strongly agree that virtue ethics need to be emphasized on AI usage. Why? Because when the opposition side is focusing on the result and maximum result, beneficial, and other things that focus on beneficial things, we more focusing on the aftermath impact. Yes, the result and beneficial may be good, but the reason behind it is not worth it. The price is not worth it at all. Why? Because there are many forgotten impact, and every benefit has a cost. First, AI doesn't have any proper regulation right now. The government doesn't even know that much about AI. In terms of law, AI can be used as a verdict to help the judges in terms of finding justice. But AI doesn't have any feelings, AI doesn't have any emotion, and AI doesn't have any empathy. This will make the AI that help in the law industry will become cruel. Remember, justice is blind, it's not cruel. AI powerfulness which can be used wrongly. It needs to be used with accountability. Also, when my first speaker said about art, AI can make the essence degradation. Because why? Once again, AI doesn't have any feelings, AI doesn't have any emotion. When we see art, when we see a painting or music, there are always an emotion with it. But using AI with only focusing on beneficial and result will be benefiting and making impact in degradation of essence in art. You have no emotions again. You only see a picture, not a painting. You only listen to a song, not the emotion of the writers and the singer itself. Also, in the terms of academics, I think we all agree, AI can make us less thinking, lack of independence, and very dependent on tech. Where is the value of humanity if AI were very used based on only the right result and maximum result? Everything has a price, and the price is human value itself. With this, AI maybe can surpass human intelligence, but AI doesn't have emotions and empathy. Yes, but the intelligence itself was made by us, by humans. But humans cannot make human value itself, which this can be lack of empathy and qualities of the human itself. So the human resource itself, in terms of qualities and capabilities, will going through degradations. Because why? AI doesn't have any ethical codes. AI will help anyone, whether they use it for bad or good things. Yes, the result may be good. The maximum result may be good. But remember, who use it? I think I'll agree, if the terrorists use AI, you can say there was very beneficial good. No. In terms of utilitarianism, it's only focused on the impact and the result itself, not the aftermath impact. Virtual ethics itself focuses on the degradation of the humanity itself. AI can lead to a very, very degradation in humanity. That's it from me. Thank you very much.
My speech will start in 3, 2, 1. Good morning, the honorable adjudicators, esteemed government, and fellow debaters. As the opposition whip, or the third speaker of this team, my job today is to summarize the opposition's case, address the key points raised by the government, and show why the opposition has clearly won this debate. We strongly believe that using utilitarian framework on the usage of AI is a must, because first of all, as my friend has said, that virtue ethics are too based on emotional states without clear result. And the second of all, usage of utilitarian framework has more benefit, more sentences, and than using the virtual ethics. And that is clear. And the other team also agree with us, but they are focusing on the after effect, which the after effect could be bad because it could be humanist moral. But in general benefits, AI with when using the utilitarian framework have more benefit, and they also agree with us. And AI is used by humans, so it depends on the humans whether they use it for good things or bad things. It does not depend on the AI, and that is the point. It comes back to humans whether they use it for the right or the wrong. But the general benefits are still in the utilitarian framework side. And then the second, the efficiency can only be reached by using utilitarian framework, because we focus on the result and not on the process, which is the point of using an AI. The point of using an AI is to augment humans and not replacing them. So we still have emotional things based on humans itself, but we also have the utilitarian framework, which we work as well. And third of all, the other speaker, now I'm going to read what the other speaker said. The other speaker said it's based on the benefit and the after effect is not worth it. But once again, I will read what it is based on who uses it. My team has stated that if we use virtue ethics, we will not reach innovation, we will not reach the result we wanted, and that is the point from our team, and it will also make it more practical than using virtue ethics, which is the point of using AI to augment humans. So, at the heart of the debate, where we should use virtue ethics or we should use utilitarian framework, I think this is quite a clear answer that we should use utilitarian framework, and we strongly agree with that. But we are disagreeing this notion very to the proof. In conclusion, we believe that using this utilitarian framework is the answer, and we should focus to the results, which did not form by the virtue ethics, which focused on the human entity itself, which humans already had. So the role of women ambitions for AI helps humans reach new heights of achievement, not one where progress is not necessary. That's for the reasons we urge you to side with the opposition. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much for the speaker from the opposition side. Disclaimer, since we're debating late in 30 minutes, so I'll take the penalty as I don't take any reply speaker. So yeah, no reply speaker for grand final since we're late 30 minutes. So thank you guys for your debate, such a great debate. Maybe guys, you can applause for the grand final. Such a great debate. Maybe since I cannot give the result right now, so let's just take a general feedback for this debate. Credit for both of the teams because you guys did what the motion should be. It's this house prefer, so it's comparing. You're comparing whether what's the best for the ethics and what's the best for the utilitarian framework. But there's a comparing between which one is the best, but maybe one thing you didn't notice and didn't engage with is the impact of the future of this implying factors. That's the main. That's one of the factors that both of the teams didn't engage to each factors. But I give my very proud appreciations because you guys did what the motion should be. So hopefully you guys could get the best result for the closing ceremony. So thank you so much for debating for this grand final. Have a great rest, guys.
Seperti yang sudah Kak Noval katakan, jadi untuk hasil dari pemenang grand final ini akan kita reveal di grand closing OIM nanti. Nah, nanti untuk mungkin dari subscriber yang minta feedback secara menyeluruh dari Kak Noval, aku akan provide kalian mungkin dengan video atau